With just one prompt in ChatGPT 5, you can turn a single bestseller into tons of new POD designs, because ChatGPT 5 does the hard work and feeds Ideogram with ready-to-use prompts. Let me show you this hack. So first of all, we need a proven bestseller, of course, and the fastest and easiest way to find an Amazon Merch bestseller is Flying Research. So here we go, this is Flying Research, and we're just gonna click on this bestsellers tab right here on the left, and here we go, we got the bestsellers. Now I sorted them by reviews, so I got the all-time bestsellers on Amazon Merch. Let's set this filter to BSR right here, so we got the more recent bestsellers, and then you just click on search without entering a keyword, and here we go. We got the recent bestsellers on Amazon Merch, and we got the tool right here where you can upload your own designs. So that's quite interesting, but don't think that's the end of Amazon Merch, so don't worry about that. So let's take a look right here, and we got quite a good selection of really nice designs. So we're just gonna pick a random design. Let's pick this one, this apple. We can click on more info right here on this arrow. So here we go, this looks quite interesting. We get this cute retro character, and this apple is holding a pencil, and we got the checkerboard right here on the bottom. So what does it say? Cute retro checkered apple with face, teacher, pencil, trendy t-shirt. So I guess it's mainly aimed for teachers. We got the keywords right here, teacher, first day of school, back to school, first grade, second grade, third grade, and so on and so on. Don't write your bullet points like that, that's keyword stuffing. Always write whole sentences. But as you can see, this is quite a good bestseller right now on Amazon. As you can see on the BSR right here, the higher the BSR, the better. We started really high and then it dropped for some reason, and again it's very low right now. So what we do now is we scroll up, and when you take your cursor over the design, you got this button right here that says download. So let's just click that. And now we go to ChatGPT 5. So here we are in ChatGPT 5. And when you use ChatGPT, it's a default version. But you can also check it on the top left corner right here. So we got the GPT 5. We got some different versions. Now it's on auto. That means ChatGPT automatically decides between these two models. Between instant, that means you get your answers right away, just like you're used to on ChatGPT. And then we got the thinking model. Now that's quite interesting because it thinks longer for better answers. And for some questions it can even take some minutes. And then they have this pro model that says research grade intelligence, but I need to upgrade for that. Right now I get the plus plan for $20 per month, and I think that's just enough for me. So you can also choose between these legacy models, actually just one, GPT 4.0, but I really wouldn't use it anymore. So let's just leave it on auto. Now here's my magic prompt. So it says you are an expert in analyzing print-on-demand designs and generating ideogram prompts. I will upload an image of an existing bestseller design. And then I will give ChatGPT some tasks. So I go on, your task is, first, analyze the design in detail, describe the style, art style, colors, composition, identify the target emotion, so a design could be funny, cute, inspirational, etc. And define the target audience. Who would buy this shirt? Well, actually, let's add something. Who would buy and wear this shirt? Okay. Second, based on this analysis, create 10 new design prompt variations for Ideogram. These variations must stay close to the original design, but each should have a small creative twist. And that's basically what we're looking for. We want to take the concept of the original design and give it just a small twist. 5 prompts should be graphic only. 5 prompts should include a simple, funny phrase that fits the style and audience. So I defined the emotion right here, but of course you could change it. Each prompt must be written in a clear, natural language and should follow print-on-demand design rules. That means no backgrounds, no watermarks, balanced composition. Ensure the phrases are short, easy to read on a shirt, and funny. And of course, to ensure that we can easily remove the background, I add this important. Every prompt must end with the phrase dark gray background. And then I just add something for the formatting of the prompts. So let's first press enter, and here we go. So ChatGPT chose the fast version of the model. And now we just have to upload our best-selling design. So click this plus icon right here. Then you choose add photos and files and choose your image right here. It's uploading, and without entering any prompt or something like that, we just press enter and it's working. And here we go. Analysis, style. Let's have the design on the screen. So style, it says retro cartoon style with bold outlines and flat pastel-like colors. Red, teal, cream, brown, whimsical details, sparkles, hearts, checkered border. It Got that. Balanced, symmetrical, very sticker or clip art inspired. That's great. Friendly facial expression with large eyes, blush cheeks, and a big smile. Yeah, you could argue with that. Target emotion, cute and playful with a touch of nostalgia. Yeah, definitely. Evokes warmth, positivity, and school-related fun. Target audience, teachers and students, especially elementary school. Parents buying gifts for teachers. And people who enjoy retro, kawaii aesthetics and casual wear. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, what should I say? It's basically a perfect analysis of this design. So we got the prompts right here, graphic only prompts, 5 prompts, and graphic plus phrase prompts. So what do we have right here? A banana, strawberry, apple, a pencil character, okay, an orange, and we got the graphic and phrase. We got the apple with the phrase teach, love, inspire. Nice. A pear, fruit of knowledge, okay. Then we got a teacher t-shirt, teachers make it sweet. Nice. Then we got the pencil and it says write on, okay. And a strawberry with the phrase berry best teacher. These are just awesome phrases, really. Nice and short and to the point. Now let's make these alive. So we just go to Ideogram and paste them into Ideogram and generate them. So here we are in Ideogram. So to generate POD designs, it's best when you got the settings like this. Generation on private, then you got the 4x5 format. You can choose between the model right here. Now I got the 3.0 default model right here. To save credits, you could reduce the number of generations right here, or use an older model right here, and even set the render speed to turbo. For this demo, I just leave it like that. Then I would set the magic prompt to off for these prompts. We don't need character. We got the art style to design, and that's basically it. So now we just copy and paste the prompts. Let's first copy them, and we just paste the prompts right here in Ideogram and just hit generate. So let's take a look at the first one. Yeah, nice. We got this banana holding a book. This one is a bit different, the second one and the third one and the last one right here. I actually like the third one the best, but you could basically use any of these. And as you can see with this dark gray background, it's very simple to remove the background in the second step. But first let me just copy and paste all the other prompts into Ideogram, and then we take a look at the generations. And we got the last one right here. Now, of course, if you do this on a scale, I would really recommend you do this with the batch feature of Ideogram. So now we are done, and to see all the creations, you just click on this button that says creations. They even give you this red check mark so you can easily find it. So just click on that, and here we go. We got all the different generations. Now we started right here with this banana, and yeah, basically these are all great. I would choose this one, so you can put a check mark right here. Now I got this one selected. Then we got the strawberry. So for most of these we got the checkerboard as a frame, but this one looks quite interesting. I would check this one. Then we got the apple on a skateboard. That's quite interesting. And yeah, they are all in this retro cartoon style. They got these retro eyes, so the style is quite perfectly nailed. And yeah, as you can see, sometimes it's very hard to decide a winner. I would pick this one. Then we get the pencil. Yeah, nice. Let's choose this one. Then we got the orange. Let's choose this one. And then we got the designs with the phrases. Teach, inspire. I would choose this one. Then we got the pear, fruit of knowledge. Nice. Okay, choose this one. We got the apple, teachers make it sweet. I would choose this one right here. And as you can see, Ideogram perfectly nails this POD style. So we got the words right here, and they are very easy to read. So that's exactly what you want. We got this walking pencil right on. That's nice. Right on. Yeah, let's choose this one right here. And we got berry best teacher. It's missing the best. So for word composition, I would choose either this one or this one. Let's choose this one. It's more colorful. Okay, here we go. 10 selected. We got 10 designs. Then you just click this button that says download. So we got the designs, and now we have to remove the background. And the best way to remove the backgrounds from these designs is pixelcut.ai. So here we go, this is pixelcut.ai. And if you're just using it design after design, it's completely free to use. So now you just take your designs right here and drag and drop them into this field. And it's loading, and it's already done. Now on the mouse over, you see the edges of the design right here. And you can see that it's in this tall rectangle shape. So that's basically perfect perfect for our POD designs. Then you can take the color wheel right here and choose some colors to see if the background was properly removed. But this looks perfect. So you then choose the checkerboard again and just click download. So I just went back to this interface right here, and let me show you a quick demo of the batch function. So you just choose your files. In our case we got 10 files right here, and we just drag and drop them into this field, and now it's working, and it's working quite fast. And we are already done. Once you see this bar right here on the top left, it's done. And yeah, we got amazing results. You can pick some colors or choose the color wheel right here to check the backgrounds. But like in 99% of the time, we got perfect results with pixel cut. So just set it on the checkerboard again and click download all. And just like in Ideogram, you get a zip file with all your designs. But in this case, we got the backgrounds removed. So if you want to check out Pixelcut Premium, check out the link in the description and you get 20% off with my coupon code. So now after removing the backgrounds, we have to upscale these images. And of course there are several ways to do that. My favorite way is to do this with Topaz Gigapixel because it gives you the best results. But if you don't want to spend money, you can use this free app that's called Upscale. So it looks like this. Now if you just want to upscale one single image, you just drag and drop it right here, like our banana. Now it's very important to set it on digital art, image scale 6 times, and then you just hit upscale. Now it's upscaling and it's working on your machine, and boom, here we go. Now here's the result. What I then like to do is bring this image to the merge format, and you can do this with a variety of different apps. For this demo I just use Affinity Designer. So you just enter the settings like this. Well, basically this is the merge format. Click on create and we got the merge artboard right here. This is basically the printable area for Amazon merch t-shirts. And then we just drag and drop our image right in this artboard. Well, the upscaled one, of course. Here we go. Here we upscaled it a bit bigger, so we have to make it a bit smaller. Just drag and drop right here in this corner. Place it in the middle. Yeah, make it quite big, but leave a bit of space on the top and at the bottom. Yeah, like this. And then you just export it as a transparent PNG. So just hit export right here. And we got PNG, we got the merge format, and just hit export. And here we go, we got the banana. Let's check the design properties. We got the merge format right here. We got the correct color format. And the design is only 4.6 megabytes. So that's perfect. Now you just write your listings and you're ready to upload this design. So as a quick reminder, we started with this original design and we know it's a proven bestseller right now. So people love this exact style. And with this very simple one prompt method, we got all these designs right here. And we didn't copy the first original best-selling design because that's what we don't want, but we modeled the style and even added some phrases to some of these designs. Now if you're still struggling to sell your designs, then you might want to check out this video right here where I talk about the 9 reasons your t-shirts aren't selling.